I wish I was feeling a certain way, but I'm not. I wish I had a wild hair up my butt that I wanted to talk about, but I don't. I just feel great. So I just want to say, hey, I feel great. I hope everybody else feels great. I hope everybody else is having a wonderful day. What amazes me about people is that I think people really want to hear you always have something negative or be appalled. I'm so appalled uh, about things that are happening in the world, and I am not. I'm not really. I'm just focusing on my happiness, and hopefully I can bring some joy to your day too. No matter how long I've been doing this YouTube thing, I don't understand it, because for me it's just I want to feel great. I look for people that make me feel great, people I enjoy seeing. I love to listen to certain people. I love to hear the audacious statements that people make that are illogical or circular in my observation. And I just enjoy all of you who get perturbed by so many different little things. Me, I don't care what you say. You say anything. I don't care. And, who are you anyway? I don't know you. How are you going to stop you from getting paid in real life? That's so if not that. I don't care. I don't know. I guess I think I'm a great salesman, but I think I'm a horrible salesman because I'm not going to stop being me to make money off of you or from you. And I don't need to prove that somebody is not good. Like, I think a lot of people suck. I'll tell you the truth. I think you suck. Not all of you, but some of you, because I listen to you, and you're not giving good information. But if somebody else thinks you're giving good information, by all means, take their information. But I still enjoy listening because it's funny. I want to laugh. So a lot of things I find hilarious. Just certain people and their ego. I think I got a big ego, but wow, some people's egos is hugonormous. Hugonormous. It's so big. It's like, really, you? The person that can't even spell your own name. You? Where did you get your information from? Where did you get your facts? Where did you deduce all this knowledge? Sure, must be a secret. It must be esoteric. So tell me where I can find it so I can join in on the joke. Anyway, I don't. I mean, I'm delusional. I know this, meaning because I think I'm the best ever. I'm the best around. I always think that, but being somewhat logical, I know there's people that's better than me, so I can't always be the best, even though I think it, and that makes me delusional. But on this whole YouTube thing, it's just fun for me. This is I don't see it. I know it can be a business, and you need to get a new light and a new camera, and I got friends that like to film. Let them do the filming. I'm doing whiskey with my friends. I like drinking whiskey. Whiskey is fantastic, but me sipping, just drinking was gonna be like, hey, it's great. I'm not gonna be moving in and out. That's what you need a team for. That lets you know that you can't always make it by yourself. You need a union. You need to form Voltron. You need another Dinobot to make the dinosaurs, whatever the call it thing is. I don't know. You need a team. And that's what I think about. So, the one thing that I think I'm not good at is, like, I would love to have a conversation with anyone. I'm not trying to change your views. I just want people to be honest. Like, if I ask you a real question and I ask you, do you really believe what you're saying? Hopefully you won't lie and say, nah, I just think, yeah, I do. I want you to not say, well, I can't tell you what not to not say, but I want people to be genuine. And I think a lot of people are phony and frivolous. You're not really who you are. You portray this image, but the real you is over here that no one ever sees. See, when you interact with me, you're seeing me. Like, sometimes I can be extremely serious. Like, some people would never know I make a lot of jokes because I don't make a lot of jokes all the time. But you catch that somewhat inebriated Chuck, not in a working environment or not in an environment where I have to be square. The wildness comes out. Like, a lot of people don't know I'm wild. You probably can't even tell by watching my videos because I don't always in every video say get naked. But I'm thinking when I see a beautiful woman, get naked. I'm joking. But I think that's where I get lost from people. It's because I'm focusing on what's going to make my life great. And I'm not trying to do stuff that's not me. So I'm not trying to tell somebody just to get in because I don't really care about that. Why would I talk about something that I don't care? Like, for me to even make certain assessments, I have to have a lot of experience. So I can't tell you what the best of something is if I haven't had a lot of experience with it to say this is the best. But some people will do things like that just to get in the algorithm. And I get it. I do get it, but it's just not me. I couldn't even tell you the best. Like, somebody asked me what my best science fiction movies, the top 10, that would be really hard for me to do. And that's because I don't know what my top 10 are. I never write. And I love science fiction. So that tells you how much I don't think about what my bests are. I just like things. And if you ask me what movies I like, I can give you it won't be I won't limit it because, it's lots of things that I like. But when we go to like lasagna, I can tell Danielle makes the best lasagna. I can say that with my eyes closed. There's no doubt. And I had lasagna from everywhere. Wherever you go. It's not Danielle's, but I digress. I don't know. Oh, now I'm kind of motivated. Maybe I'll go live for 5 minutes because I really don't think about this YouTube thing like other people do. For me, it's just it's just fun. I want to have fun, interesting dialogue and conversations. I should say dialogues, but like I see a lot of panels, and sometimes I want to jump on, but like the conversations suck. Whereas everybody just going back and forth about it. It's like it's no real dialogue about I don't agree with you and why do you think that way. That's me. I'm more of a tell me how you think and let me tell you how I think. And I'm not trying to bite your head off. I'm not trying to really interject. I'm not going to just attack you. I want to hear what you got to say. And I'm like, okay, well, tell me why you think like that. And I guess a lot of you don't see it as I see it. I see this as just fun. I think putting my thoughts into the ether, into this digital universe is fun. I like me. Do you like you? That's the question I would love to ask people. Do you like who you are? Are you who you really want to be? Like, as far as the way I think, the way I look, in my life philosophy, I'm great. Now, when it comes to like finances, I'm not nowhere near what I think I want to be. But if I'm not willing to pay some of those costs to be that, like I'm not going to stop being me to have a financial success in a certain way. And you never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So I'm just trying to live well right now. I'm trying to touch as many people as I can spiritually, I guess. I'm trying to touch your soul. I'm trying to get you to think about life in a different way. That's all. That's what I would like. I want you to smile. I want you to be happy. I want you to love other people. I don't want you to be envious or jealous like that. Because, hey, I clap for them. If they make it, clap for them. I'm always trying to become the best me. And I hope that you're trying to become the best you, whatever that may be. And you may already been the best you. But then again, the best you is right now. So you're always becoming the better you. Always. Until you can't become you no more, whatever that means. That's over my head right there. Right now, I felt like I've said a lot. Like, I don't know why. Even though I probably haven't spoken much, there's probably no congruent theme to this message or to me moving my mouth right now. Overall, I just want people to feel great. I think that all the time. I can't tell you how to live your life. I can't tell you how to get rich. I can't tell you how to get a million women. I can't tell you when you should get married. I can't tell you when you should have a baby. I can't tell you when to buy your first house. I mean, I can tell you what I think, but I can't tell you what you should do for you. I can't tell you should you carpool or drive the bus. Time is precious for me. So if you can afford Uber and your job is closed, I think Uber. I don't know. Or if you work from home, then you need all the clothes because washing costs money. I can't even tell you what you should be eating. I just say, as much as possible, to stay away from processed stuff. What I mean by processed is ingredients you don't know where they're coming from. It's because some foods are deceptively unfilling. So, like you might want to eat a whole pizza, but you didn't took too much energies in, too much calories in. Where other foods are dense, so you don't eat much, but you feel satisfied. So I can't tell you what to eat. I can't tell you all type of things. I can't even tell you how to live your life. What I can tell you is just appreciate today, appreciate the moment, appreciate the sun, appreciate your friends or your family or isolation or solidarity or, just existing, because life is always full of new things to experience. I'm never going to advocate for people to always push for something, because some people just want peace and tranquility. So if you want to become somebody who just enjoys laying on the beach, sipping a margarita, and you do that, because I think that's a beautiful thing to do. If you want to be a person who wants to run 1,000 businesses, you do that. Just be productive for you in your own life and into whatever endeavor that you choose to achieve or want to achieve, because only you can pick what's going to be good for you and what's not going to be good for you. As for me, I'm still trying to figure out what the best thing is for me. I enjoy interesting conversation with people who want to be honest with me. And I think that's what I look for more than anything. I want people to just want to interact and appreciate humanity. I could always tell you, you look at me and you probably make an assessment of who I am and how I feel. But, until you talk to me, you really don't know my thought process or my thought processes. They could be totally different than what you imagine. And I think I'm a pretty easygoing fellow. I think I'm really easy. I don't get overly excited. I can be petulant. I can be irritating and annoying, but I'm easy. It's because I'll make you think about your life. I will. You say something to me, I'll be like, well, why do you think like that? Because it got to make sense to me. I mean, it may make sense to you, but it doesn't make sense to me. So for me to understand or have empathy with you and to be a better listener, I've got to make it make sense to me. And I'm going to frustrate you because you think you're saying it in a way where I should understand, but you're not. For me, maybe for you, you know what you're thinking. But so many people give incomplete thoughts when they communicate with you that I don't know how your brain functions. So all the time I'm trying to figure out, how does your brain function? I want to know. You know what? I'm done. I said a lot. Talk to me or you or whoever listens to this later. Most likely it's going to be me.